Hello, hello, and welcome back to another recap of RuPaul's Drag Race with myself, V, the head couch potato, uh, for the evening. And we got goddamn deep serving looks every goddamn time. We got neo goth realness in the motherfucking house tonight. Ugh, look at you. Look at this look.
I hope. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm keeping this on the whole night because I look like an
I'd like
anime
to
character.
I'd like to keep it on, please.
I
Very
wish
Valentina.
I wish Maya kept it on, but okay.
Woo! No,
Yeah,
for
like, why
real
would you
though.
do that to yourself?
For real though. Hey Steven. Hey Joseph. Oh my god. Tonight. I knew this challenge was gonna be cute. It really showed again, plainly, like who is in the top, who's on the bottom. There was
Hmm.
nothing to joke around about. Like shit was here. Like overall thoughts about the whole episode. Where you at?
I give it a 7 out of 10 because the end result was stupid, in my opinion.
Correct.
Was her outfit the worst? Yes.
Correct. It was
Plasma's
horrible.
outfit was the worst, but I thought you were gonna save her and put morphine in the bottom. It's like you're saving people. And no, I love Maya, but Maya is coming to the point where you gotta get rid of the weak ones. And Maya and morphine, you gotta go. And
Thank you.
possible Dawn, because Dawn, y'all not giving Dawn no wins.
Thank you. And
Possible Dawn.
that's what I'm saying. I'm over here, and it's funny because Q's over here talking about I should have won all three design champ. Girl, why don't you just stick to
No,
one? Why don't you
I know you lying.
stop getting greedy? Stop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sick of these girls with their attitudes right now because I'm like, if yeah, I know you're watching this shit back over here embarrassed. Like we already know. Come on. I don't know. I just like honestly just stop doing mini challenges right now by the way because like this is just
That
stupid.
many challenges, it made no sense
Made no sense. Like,
at
where's it
all.
been? Ooh, thank you for bringing the Spit Stop boys back. But it's like, I mean, you could just leave like so much of
Bruno
these
was
episodes.
like, "What the hell was this?" When he got spat on, his face was like,
Literally,
"What
like
is this?"
peasants. What are we doing here? What's going on? Hello. I just, it's the eight that we had left in this episode for me because
Hmm.
I can't believe we're at the top eight and it's already like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like for a second design or for a third design challenge, like she had said, I just this was real cut clear that we're pretty much like guaranteed a top four of like specifics like
Hmm.
Q, Saphira, Nymphia,
And Plain Jane,
and Plain Jane. Honestly, at this point, yeah,
that's it. And
they eat
it's
her up.
like,
They eat her up.
and I love Maya, but Maya should have gone home tonight, or Morphine should have gone home tonight. I'm
You.
sorry, did she kill it? Yes. Oh hell yes, she killed it. One of the best lip syncs. But why is she here? No shade. I love her to death. Love her. Oh, thank
Steven
you.
D is absolutely fucking leaving not a single crumb behind tonight. Okay, unlike
As
some
you should.
girls, unlike
As you
some
should.
girls, I'm goth every day. So like, I mean, shit. I just, like I
Mhm.
didn't have time to get into full apparel. We've been having a night on my side of town, but
Well,
uh, yeah, this is just I expect more. See, I hate saying this every episode, but it's like you're right there with me. Hello, season 16.
it's season 16, but it's also, you know what it is. I'm gonna say it with production. Yes, you want all-rounded girls. You don't want everybody in the same caliber of drag. But it's
Correct.
season 16, and I love Maya to death. But Maya, you're more performer.
Like, what are they holding on to her for?
I and I don't want to say too much because I really like her, and I think that she's getting out of her shell now
She
because the
is
bombs that she's dropping are gems,
correct.
gems.
I mean, correct. Like she's finally waking the fuck up. She is
Mm-hmm.
like having her little butterfly moment. So who knows? Maybe Morphine goes home next week and she stays another week. Maybe she's in the
Morphin is
bottom.
another one that can go.
No, exactly. That's what I'm
It
saying. It's
just
like it just makes me laugh because when you think of winners from RuPaul's Drag Race, you think of
mhm.
like, okay, they're well rounded, right? They can represent the whole RuPaul franchise because
Mhm.
you have to dance, you have to, lip sync for your life,
You
you
have
have
to
to be able to
sew.
like, yeah, you have to
You have to
sew,
have
you have
some
to be
sort of
able
comedy.
to be funny. Yeah. There's like certain fucking things. You better be able to read people. Again, we've talked about these as like the main pillars of Drag Race, and I'm still like, where are we getting lost? Like,
Mm.
I just wish it was a little bit more cutthroat. Like I wish we didn't go into these seasons looking at these girls and going, "Oh, she's going to go home." Okay, she's at least got the next 2 or 3 episodes till she goes home. Like it's so obvious, Why can't we I mean, I guess that's what All Stars is for, but it's 2024. Can't you YouTube and like buy your drag essentially at this point? Like isn't that what people are doing, is selling out and doing all that? Come on.
I don't
I don't know.
understand.
I
There's
don't
so
understand.
many people that I don't know. I really don't
Like
know.
I love episodes like this, and I think they're cute because it's just like I barely have to pay attention to it,
Hmm.
and I can still follow. You know what I'm saying?
You say you
So like,
barely have to pay attention to it.
absolutely, I got home from work late, so like I was watching it while I was driving, which again, like spit take. Ooh, I know what a spit take looks like. Like, do I need to fucking examine every
Why did
single?
we have? I don't understand why we had this.
It went with nothing
No,
else in the challenge. Like you're going goth, so why are you doing spit takes? I don't know. I'm just so confused as to where we're going this season.
from the top, like
Top.
it like
I'm
even
starting
the
to get
first
like
elimination. I was like, y'all could have picked anybody else as well.
at this point I'm kind of like this is like it's cute, but it's not cute like, oh my god, it's cute, like yes, word. It's like,
Mhm.
oh, you're so cute, baby, thanks for trying. Like it's like that.
Right.
Like I talked to people recently, and we have to kind of like fill this in a ton because it's literally just a fashion fucking runway episode.
Mm-hmm.
Um, But like I've been talking to a couple people recently. I'm a barber, stylist. I do hair, Metro Detroit area, whatever. So I have a lot of clientele, and they're mostly queer people or just people that are fun. So basically, people that watch RuPaul, right? Or at least used to, because that's the whole thing. I'll talk to people that regularly watched back in the day, and now it's like we're all just giving up because it's like, girl, I can't. And you started watching season 11, so it's like
I
you.
started at season 11, which is actually my favorite season. Like
It
it
is.
was so good. It
It's
was so
definitely.
good.
I started
See,
at 9, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm partial to 9.
9 was great.
9 was great.
9 was
11
great.
was
10 was
great.
great.
They've they've
And
had some solid seasons in there. I'm still gonna
mm-hmm,
say that like there've been a lot of flops, okay? But again,
mm-hmm,
it's really just like you have to have the right personalities on there and the right personalities together. That's a huge part.
mm-hmm.
Plain is really selling this season, so they're not gonna get rid of her anytime soon.
They're
They're
they're not,
her
and
to their
she's
life.
not doing a bad job neither. I mean, she does. I mean, is she the best? To be honest, no, but she is. She's not the worst at all. Not even close to. I think she's gonna be top 4,
She's
despite what
amusing.
I have to say. But I really believe she's gonna be top 4. Like you called it. I agree with you. Is Q, Saphira, Nymphia, and Plain Jane.
Yeah,
Top 5
Nymphia's
possible Dawn.
Nymphia's really lucky, but at the same time, I'm scared because next week is a singing anthem challenge.
Hmm.
So we know that singing is also going to come with a little bit of choreography and dancing. Ooh, what's his fine ass choreographer name that is always on?
Jamal.
Thank you. God damn, I love him. He's going to
Mm-hmm.
be on because I saw him as like the guest judge.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, cool. We love. So there's going to be a choreography, and that's where I'm scared for Nymphia.
Mm-hmm. Because she sucks at it.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of these challenges that are testing some of these really talented girls. And I'm just like, ugh, like stop getting pressured. I know that it's late in
Mhm.
the game. Just stick with it. But also, who am I to talk? I've never been on this reality show, and it is a lot of fucking pressure. And you are the top of the top, or at least top of the top when it comes to media and all that kind of shit. Because let's be real, there's very talented drag queens that will probably never be on RuPaul's Drag Race, and a lot of them would probably murk some of these RuPaul's Drag Race girls.
Oh, they would slay this competition, but they don't want to be part of it.
Exactly. So it's like I get that, and especially
Mhm.
with like, man, I have to laugh. I'm not gonna lie. There's like a lot of straight people that watch this stuff now.
Mhm.
And like I hate saying it like that because I'm sure there's straight people watching our feed right now. Like, who cares, right? Um, but I'm just like, drag used to be like for the girls, gays, and theys. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm kind of shocked that it's
Mhm.
now that it's becoming more mainstream. It's like, are you
It's
trying to like water it down or something? Like, what's the deal? Also, yeah, I know it's been so long, and it's like, how do you keep recycling the same shit? Like, it's not like
mhm.
Survivor where you can just throw them out and like, whatever. It's like, nah, they got these same ass challenges. And I'm like, I mean, for the next season, for like some of these other seasons, you are going to have to completely like toss some of these old ideas and revamp and get brand new ass ideas. We're
Mhm.
just going to have to flip some of this shit up. I don't know. I like, how else do you do it? Because again, at this point, it's kind of like, I could write out a good majority of these other episodes if you just gave me like the topics and where we're at, you know?
Mhm.
So I don't want to be able to do that. I mean, I remember just back when shit was completely a mess. And now it's like, I don't know what's happening. Like, saving girls where I'm like, what are we talking? Why? Like, why would you save Maya over Plasma? Plasma is at least better TV in the sense of she's going to talk,
Mhm.
she's going to give you shit.
And
And yes, I understand that Maya's opening up now, but it's just,
plus, she's better at the competition.
she was
She's
doing
way
so
better at the
well.
competition.
What does Maya won? Did she win something? She didn't win
She
anything.
did. She won the girl group challenge.
Oh, but it was a group thing.
Yeah, I mean, she did good. She has her moments. I'm not going to take that away from her.
No,
But there
and
has been times where I've seen that a girl that has been doing well in the competition should have been in the bottom, and Rue doesn't do it. He could have done it tonight.
exactly, because
And I'm
Plasma
not
should not have been, even though that outfit was
right.
absolute trash. It's like,
Hmm.
but they're not going for track record. They're going for what you did today, and
I don't understand what's going on with this
that's what
season.
sucks. Is like, well, sometimes Rue does take into account, like, okay, you're doing way too well, but at the same
Hmm.
time, no, because Nymphia was doing great, and no, she got saved from lip sync. She hasn't lip synced yet, right?
No, she only been in the bottom three.
Right. And she
Hmm.
almost lip sync, but yeah, she didn't. So Rue's really good at like saving the girlies that she doesn't want to see go home yet.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I'm just
It
like,
could
okay,
be that with Maya.
I that's what I'm not understanding is it's like
Hmm.
there's got to be something that Rue sees that we don't. That's fine. I mean, again, I'm not saying that we don't because I'm like I do see what she has,
Hmm.
but
I like her.
it's just not the super well-rounded Rue
Mm-mm.
winner that I was just talking about, where it's like,
Right. Like for instance, I want to see. I don't care if Plain Jane does good or not. I don't like her. I want her to go home. But she does well, and if she was in the bottom, I'd be like, why? She did good. Same thing with Plasma. I like Plasma at times. She's annoying, but at the same time, Maya. Maya's Georges all over. No, but I'll be honest. Georges was had a little bit more polished than Maya. No shade. And I honestly didn't even think Georges was that good of a lip syncer.
she wasn't. She just danced, and it's like, okay, but yeah, exactly.
Barely danced. But Maya's not even just a flipper. Maya can actually lip sync because watching her is actually really good. Like she doesn't have to flip. The flipping is just the icing on the cake.
Right.
But what I will say in the competition, Georges gave more than what Maya's giving, in my opinion.
I will say that Maya is giving more of the oh my god.
Congeniality, but not
No,
really.
well, I'm trying to no. I'm trying to think of that one girl that she's reminding me of. The girl that did the jump rope to
Jax?
dude, yeah. She's
Hmm.
giving because it's more like that subtle thing where it's like she does good every once in a blue moon where it's like she really shines, but it's like really
Mhm.
she just has that dancing personality that comes out right there. Like Jax was a dancer too, and
Mhm.
Jax was giving us kind of mid until like she went home, and it's like she was starting to have her little arc, but it's like we knew it wasn't going to be making it to the end. It's like Maya is lucky to get halfway.
She is. I'm surprised she's still here. I would have thought Tsunami would have been at this point. I'm even surprised
That's what
that
I
Morphine
thought.
is still here. Morphine is
I'm
not given like that. It's
they're
just her
fucking us
face.
all the way up. They're fucking us all the way up. P.S. I totally forgot who the guest judge was today because I was going to say her
Oh,
name.
that's Cindy Crawford's daughter.
Oh, that is so funny because I was going to be like, damn, but she does look like a fucking
She
a
looks like her
little.
mama. She looks like her mother. I don't remember her name, but I've seen
She
her in
looks like
so many
either Cindy
things.
Crawford or fucking. Well, no, she looks exactly like Cindy Crawford, but also
She
Brooke
looks
Shields.
just
Kind
like
of
her mother, and
yeah.
she is gorgeous. Um, Kaya something Gerber or something like that.
Yep, she's gorge. Like yeah, sure. We'll go over the basics of today. Nymphia wins the spit take thing.
I still don't understand what the point was there.
I
I don't know how
literally
she won.
I
I
don't
didn't get it.
I don't
I
get it. And then we go right into like the workroom stuff, and really all that happened in the workroom that was like to talk about was Saphira helping Maya again. And like
Mhm.
people acting like they don't know what they're doing when it comes to stuff. Like Dawn getting in Plasma's head about the design, and like there's shit like that where it's like just a little snarky shit or just
Mhm.
like little shit here and there, but nothing crazy. And that's why Maya freaking stayed. Was partially because, like the outfit was a little bit more together. I mean, Plasma's was busted.
That was nothing gothy about that. That was nothing gothy. Maya's was
It was
pedestrian.
it was nothing of the sort.
Mm-mm.
No, I whatever it was something. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I mean, like, this was a cute little
Episode.
yeah, it was cute and it was short. To the
It was cute, but it was like the end
again,
result again. I don't agree with like every episode. Like 9 out of 10 episodes, I
yeah,
disagree with you with Rue.
it really has been just kind of corny. I'm like,
Mm.
but I mean, hey, since we're here, since it's one of those kind of episodes, we might as well
Hmm.
just get right into the fries on the
Let's
runway.
get in because it was just a design challenge.
Right. Exactly. That's exactly what this was. So if you're new to this channel, we are the Couch Potato Queens. So the Couch Potatoes, we are y'all are tater tots, but we will judge this based on fry sizes. So if you like this runway and you want to follow along, go ahead and give us sizes that you may or may not agree with when it comes to our decisions and whatnot. But yeah, here's how it goes: small, meh; medium, good; large, fantastic; and super size is saved for your like wow moment, look of the night. Bring it like the gag worthy moment. It really only happens once an episode, maybe twice if you're lucky. But that's exactly what we're doing here. So we're gonna grade. Let's get into it. First off is your favorite and my actual one of my favorites. Your girl Plain Jane. And
I'll
she
be
had this little moment with the little strap or the
like I said, I don't like your attitude, but I'm a fair person and I really love this. I would wear something like this. So when was it Michelle? Michelle said, "Oh, I love your makeup and your hair, but the outfit is cute." That outfit was cool. It gave me very much a little bit of Edward Scissors hands.
Yep, yep. Exactly.
Um, very Adams, very goth, but she like very gothic. like runway, but also
It was
low
giving
key
me a
like
little bit more like dominatrix, like
very dominatrix, but it also gave me, you ever seen those magicians where they have all
yes,
the, that's what
yes.
it gave me. Like they're
It was
just to
giving,
just throw her in some water and she was gonna
I was
escape.
gonna say a little bit of the straight jacket vibe almost.
Yeah, I love that. That was
It was
cool.
like it's funny too because like from the I don't know, like the outfit, I like really quickly
Hmm.
glanced at it and was like, ooh, it's giving a little bit of like horror film, like Hellraiser almost a little bit, but like obviously not Cenobite with
Mm.
the nails in the head and shit. But it was just a little bit like spooky like that. And I was like, ah. Again, she knows how to play and pull on my heartstrings. So this was cute. This was cute.
That's
I'm probably
cute.
gonna have to give this like honestly like a large minus, medium plus, large minus.
Mm.
It wasn't going like all over the place, but it's like I could see
Hmm.
this as being like an edgier goth look.
Hmm. Because that was Rue. Rue was looking for like a golf look but fashion.
Right.
And I think she did that. And I'm gonna give this a regular large. I'm not gonna say minus. I'm not gonna say plus because it is still a bodysuit. No shade. It still is a bodysuit. Like y'all still using the
Actually,
bodysuit.
it wasn't even a bodysuit, it was a corset with a top and panties.
Oh,
So
it
like
was. Was
yeah,
it? I gotta rewatch it anyway.
that's almost even wait, okay, so like ready? About to see it right.
Mm,
Yep.
okay. She kind of does this. Excuse me. She kind of does the same silhouette. I just need her to change that up.
Right. It's giving very Bosco, like, okay, bra and panties, we need to see more.
Hmm. Well, Bosco actually
Well,
has a glow up. She looks way better than she did before. And Bosco
oh,
was, I love
Bosco,
her transition. She looks amazing.
gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh my God. Speaking of another gorgeous transformation, Adore Delano, girl. Holy
She
fuck.
transitioned.
Oh, you haven't,
I haven't seen her recently.
she got the facial feminization surgery. And I was
Really? Oh,
like,
I have to check that out. You know who? I mean, she did have work done, but you know who always looks good in drag and out of drag?
oh,
Taste. Taste is gorgeous both ways.
bitch, don't even talk to me about
Get you
taste. I'm in
somebody that can do
love.
both.
I've been gushing over taste since the start of that season. It was like day one. I was like, who are you? Like, love, live, laugh, love. Ugh. Okay, so then, up next is our girl Maya Iman, and I think that this mug is very interesting.
The mug isn't bad. She just needs to blend like very
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
like the girls blend, but they have to take their time
yeah.
because it's
Oh yeah,
not. Yeah,
yeah.
I don't hate this at all. She looks good. It's just very basic. The garment is well done by Safira. Um,
Oh,
it is, but I'm gonna say what I always say. If you know you're coming on here, one of the things that you have to do is sew. It's so. Back in the day, the first couple of seasons, they used to have to make their stuff on the spot.
I know, and that's why I'm also frustrated that she stayed over Plasma because at least Plasma fucking sewed her shit. She
I
might
mean,
not have been
it
doing the
didn't show
most with
today,
it.
but yes, yes, that was this. We'll get to that. We will get to that. But
Saphira should have been like, bye. Saphira should have been like, Maya, see ya.
but you know, but I like what she said. She said I like Maya. I want her to stay more. In other words, she don't really like nobody else.
Exactly. Well, and plus she's probably over here thinking like, yeah, hell yeah, I'll go with Maya to the end because I'm still gonna win against her. So like, but
Oh, so Vera knows that she get into the top. I want her to win another. She needs to win another challenge, but maybe next week. I'll give this. If she did this by herself, I would have given this a small large. But because she had help,
what do you mean small
you know
large?
what?
Like
Forget it. It's a small large. It's well done. It's just simple, and you didn't make it.
so a small large. So what is that?
Oh,
Like
a
a
small
plus?
plus. You know what I meant. Shut up.
Which I don't know. You could have meant a large minus. You could have meant a small plus. I don't know.
A small plus. Or a
Yeah, I'll give it a small plus. Honestly,
yeah, like
it's something about the body shape and like not cinching enough for me that I'm just like, come on
it's
now.
it's it's the corset is too small because when she came out, she looked good, but I think when they gave the side view, you saw her stomach, and there is
That's what,
nothing wrong
that's what
with
I'm saying.
that. If
Right.
you want to give that, hey Sophie, but I don't think she wants to give that because if you didn't want to give that, you could tell she's wearing a corset.
Correct.
If you wanted to give that, then you won't wear a corset. There's nothing wrong with having a stomach or anybody with size.
Correct.
But if you have on a corset, but I still see your belly, then that's defeating the purpose. Take the corset off or get a bigger
Completely.
corset.
Correct.
And that's not shade, that's not shaming. If it
No,
sounds like shaming, I am sorry because that's not where I'm going. But if you have on a corset and I still see your stomach, then it's defeating the purpose. Either take it off or get a bigger one.
correct. Plain and simple. Honestly, I'll probably give it a small plus too because I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
it was nothing special in my mind. I mean, yes, it gave goth, but it was giving like Edgar Allan. No.
Somebody did a look like that before. You know what it gives me? Going back to season 6, season 11 again, when they did that witch please, and somebody, Akira C. Davenport did that look.
Yep. She sure did. Didn't she have a collar though?
She had a collar and she had ravens.
Yep. Yep. I like the collar though, and that was cute.
Mm-hmm.
Like the little feather thing, and it was just
It's
like a
the
little.
same thing. It's too basic, and I love Maya, and I know what happened to her. That somebody ripped her off. That's why a lot of her looks look like that because she had. I think I told you right.
Yeah.
And that's why I kind of have sympathy for her. But even if that had happened to you and your hair, the idea should still be up here.
Yeah. For real.
That was too basic.
And again, if you learned how to sew, you wouldn't have these problems because then you could have still
No.
adjusted everything and been fine. But
Or you better be a whiz at gunning.
correct.
You better
Okay,
be a
I'm
whiz at
curious. I'm curious where you're at with our girl Dawn. She's giving us this
Okay.
little. Elf ears are back. Elf ears are back.
I'm fine with the elf ears. I like this. But the thing is it's the camera. Because there were certain times where the middle section it looked weird and I didn't like that. I'm like, but then there was times where I was like, okay, it's
Oh
giving.
no, I absolutely loved it. She had the
I
waist.
right. It's nice. I like it. It's just that maybe the midsection should have been a bit bigger. It gave me kind of like a chandelier, but it's probably the camera angles. It looked
Yeah.
funny. It gave
No,
her a funny shape at times.
right. And here's the whole thing too, because I'm looking back at it, like doing the replay on my live, and she does have this odd shape to it where like the top, so
Hmm.
you would normally think as like a what do they call those? The like it's not a petticoat, but it's like the underskirt lining like that, like whatever bowing you would normally see,
I know
like
what you mean.
exactly, I know, but like normally when you see that,
I think it's a bustle.
thank you. I think that is a muscle. Um, when somebody normally wears that, it normally goes from small to large at the bottom. This one she's wearing is actually larger in the middle and it goes to smaller on the bottom. So that's kind of why it like also creates that odd illusion
Hmm.
to the eye because like I mean check it out. Hold on. I watched it like 4 times over.
Hmm.
Because you
And
know what I mean? Right there.
that part, but you know what it also is too?
Right.
Not
What?
necessarily the way how she's walking, but the way how she's walking. In other words, the way how she has her hands fixated, it makes a weird shape.
Yeah.
Then her, if she's walking out and her hands are in a different way, it will make it look better if you get what I'm saying. But because she kind of has her hands like weird, it look I don't know. It doesn't look bad. It's a great look. It's just that the middle shape look kind of funny, and I'm thinking it's the camera angles.
It
Because
could
at
be
times
camera.
I like it, and other times I'm like, it look weird.
Well, here's the thing, because like, where's she gonna put her hands? That's not gonna be awkward with that.
Yeah, like
Especially-
it's just the it's not even her fault, and I'm not
She
even a
was,
big fan of her right now.
yeah.
It's I think it's because even sometimes with the lighting, sometimes the lighting makes the outfit look horrible, and then when you see another shot, it's like, but it looks
Oh,
good
that's beautiful.
here.
Right.
So I think it's like the camera angles. Um,
Yeah.
I would have to see this look in person.
I do
I
want to
don't
see the
hate it.
Instagram post.
Yeah,
Yeah.
morning, like probably by tomorrow morning, all of their
I mean,
Instagrams will be.
I love it. I don't care. It's a large minus for
It's
me.
a large minus for you. I'm gonna give it a medium plus because it's the camera. I want to see this in person. I don't hate it. It's not far from awful at all. It's actually great. It's just that that middle part looks so funny to me, and
That's fair.
I
I
don't
mean,
know what to determine.
that's the whole thing. Guess what? Hey, or opinions are
Mhm.
opinions. I was about to say options. The fuck? Yeah, I mean, she's cute. She knows what she's doing. She knows what works for her like face and for the
Mhm.
majority of her look. And I love that she's like weird and kooky and she kind of throws it out a little bit. Like and she throws off normal stuff. She doesn't do like the super normal silhouette most of the time. And
Mhm.
I'm like, good for you for switching it up. I like seeing quirky shit. That's why I loved Evie Oddly. She was always doing weird, quirky ass shit. And I'm like,
I liked her. I just didn't. She used to get on my nerves because no one would call her out on her shit. She'll like to call people out on their shit, but when she messed up, no one could call her out. But that's not here or there.
I mean, that's just the other people's shit. Okay, well, so next Miss thing, and I'm kind of glad I got this, except it does kind of look like she's drunk in this picture. But like, we got little Miss Morphine, Love Dion up in here with the full, like, little Morticia Adams
Hmm.
moment.
It's cute. The
Yeah, it's
job was
fine.
done. She passed.
It's fine. Exactly. I mean, it
Not with flying colors, but she passed.
like if we were judging this on the makeup only, I'd be like, yo,
Hmm.
large plus, let's fucking go. That was cute. She knew what she was doing with the
Hmm.
grayscale. And she knows makeup. Like the girl knows how to paint her face. We're
She
never gonna see
does.
a bad face, you know?
She
That
does.
that dress though.
It's not bad, but she said with a Latina flair. And I am not
What's
Latinx.
that?
I'm Afro Caribbean, but I'm not Afro Latinx. I don't, to my
Let me
knowledge,
see.
I don't have any Latin blood in me. I didn't get any Latin
Correct.
influence, and maybe she did put something in there that she knows, but I personally didn't get anything that looked Latinx, in my
Correct.
opinion.
I was almost just like, was she saying that because she's in the dress and that was what it was supposed to be giving? And it's like,
Hmm.
okay, well, again, like, yeah, nothing is outwardly showing that kind of deal. I mean, maybe she was referring to the hair piece, like, and a lot of like, I would
I
say
didn't
like,
even notice the hairpiece.
well, the hair, I should say, not the hair piece, because she's got
Mm.
this like large bun going on. I know that
like
like a lot of
like very
traditional
flamingo
Mexican
dancer
yeah,
kind
a lot
of.
of yeah,
Like I
traditional
get that.
Mexican dancers will wear like the giant bun on the top of their head,
Hmm.
and the colorful ribbons and things like that. So I'm like, but is that can't be the nod. I'm just like, come on now. It's just like
Hmm.
call it Morticia. We'll be fine. Call
That's
it
like me. For instance, like I was thinking what I would do. I would do like a nod to African culture, but make it goth. I would
yep.
have a large head wrap, but I'll definitely be black.
Yep.
Very, you know what? Erica Badu. Because if you look at Erica Badu's looks, they
Yes.
are neo soul, but she has some
Yes.
looks where it kind of gives you like black Afro goth, like
Oh,
Afro
I love
punk.
her. Oh, I love her. It does. Yes.
It
Very much that.
does. When she did Rihanna's Fenty, she had on an all black outfit with a big like oh my god, what's that wrestler looking like a black version of the Undertaker?
Oh, fuck
She
off.
killed it. If I find it, I will definitely send it to the group chat. Like she was giving to me like Afro goth.
Oof.
And I would have loved I know Saphira said that's what I would have given if I was on that runway. I would have given you black culture mixed with goth.
Period.
So when she said Latin and goth, I was like, ooh, because the Addams family is Spanish. There are
Gomez, right?
Latinx.
Hello, right?
At Gomez, hello, and
That's what I'm
even
saying.
the guys, I forgot the guy that created it. His last name is Adams. He is of Spanish descent, so he always wanted to put his culture into that comic, and you can tell. So when she said that, I was like, yes, because a lot of people don't know that the Adams family are a Latinx family. And I didn't get that. Well, I didn't notice it. You didn't give us a reference. You didn't give a reference to me to those people that are not Latinx or don't have a Hispanic background to understand where you was coming from.
Correct. In the words of Chopped, you know what? If you're gonna say that this is in the recipe, I better taste it. Otherwise, don't
Mm-hmm.
say it. Don't say that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Because I
say
would
it's
have
got garlic and you can't taste the
right,
garlic, why would you say it's got garlic? Now I'm gonna be
right.
like, well, it could do better.
I would have given you Afro Goth. If I say I'm giving you Afro Goth, I would have given you a reference or
Right.
somewhat of an African print that was, let's say, black and white, that you would
Sure.
get that I'm doing Afro Goth, and then I would have like a Ankh but in black or something, or I would do like very much like a like what I just mentioned with Erica Badu, an all black outfit she had on, but a big old hat that represents her neo soul side. Like when she said that, I was like, the garment is cute. I do not get Latinx from this.
No,
Me personally.
no, I understand the rest of it, but other than that, I'm like, okay, we'll see.
But it was cute though. I'm not going to take that away from her.
Yeah, I'm giving it a straight up like medium plus. It's only because like she wouldn't get a large for me because whatever the fuck that shoulder piece shit was doing, it just threw me off. Like I love
Mm.
that she keeps doing this silhouette, but it's also like again, switch it up.
You got to switch up the silhouettes. Like it's
Yeah,
what, week 9 already, which I didn't even know. It's only eight. It's
correct.
8 girls. Switch up the judges. The judges are gonna want to see something new. I'm
Correct.
giving this like a regular medium.
Okay. Okay.
Like I like it, but I didn't. La you said Morticia meets your Latin culture, and I didn't get the Latin culture part.
She gets the plus because of the makeup for me. So
The
that's
make
really only
the
saving
makeup
grace.
is what's really probably keeping her here. No shade.
Oh my god, the next one. I don't even know if we need to talk about the next one. We could just throw the next one out. Like we're
No
done.
fries. I'm sorry. The fry
Oh,
machine does not work.
okay, so Fryer's
We don't
down.
want to fix
So
it.
we don't even gotta talk about that. So Saphira,
Okay. This
she
was golf done by Saphira, and I don't think anybody else could have pulled it off
look at
because
that wall. Look at that
you know what
wall.
it gave? It gave you the black relative from the Addams family. Like she came to the reunion late, and she's like, "Sorry, mama, sorry, grandmama, sorry, Wednesday. I'm sorry, Gomez. I'm
No, you know
sorry."
what? You know what it's giving me? It's giving me make Winona Ryder black when it comes to Beetlejuice, Lydia Dietz. It was if she pieced out the bangs more, she could have literally done like Lydia. I mean, seriously.
She gave
Seriously.
me very
Instead of
much.
the red dress and the big hair like that, it was like you could have done the same ass hair basically and pieced it out. And it was giving me that. I was like, that's what's up.
It gave me very much what everybody's trying to do with these remakes. Like if you made Morticia Adams black and put her in Compton or in Harlem or one of the, like, she was like very like, but it was good. I loved it.
I
The
can't.
hair was, it
I
also
can't.
gave me very much Loki, the hair Edward Scissorhands.
Oh yeah. No, 100%.
It was golf done right by Sophia. It was very, it was Saphira, and only Saphira can do that. Because it gave me golf pageant as well.
It I'm
It
just looking
did.
at
It gave me very
it.
much
I'm like,
pageant, but very goth and ratchet. It gave me Baps meets Adam's family. Remember Babs?
Of course I do. Come on.
Well, Holly Berry and that big ass. It gave me Babs meets Addams Family.
That is
Because
that
she
is
was giving you, it was the Addams.
that
I
is so
think
spot on. That is so
you,
spot on.
you know who could have done this too?
Who?
Simone. I think
100%.
Simone could have done this, but
You know what?
Safira
No. You know who could have done this? La
Monet.
Ree.
Ah,
Yup.
maybe.
Yup. Monet could have done it. Monet
Oh,
could.
Monet could have done Mo
No,
Hart.
Mo Hart. I was just about to say Mo Hart
Mo
would have
Hart.
done
I
it.
love Mo Hart so much.
Literally, I'm fucking obsessed with Mo Hart.
She grew so much. I love her.
The mustache. I'm like, please, just never,
She,
never stop.
she looks gorgeous. She looks fine as hell.
I'm sickened. Oh, she's
She
always
she
been fine.
gives me those gays at the gym with the mustache. That's what she looks like the daddies. Like, oh, okay.
Exactly. Okay,
But
babe.
I it was Safira could do no wrong. I want her to win so much. I just need y'all to give her a second win. You gave Q a second win. You give Plasma. Well, Plasma's gone anyway. Plasma has a second win. Plain
I
Jane
mean, but
has a second win.
there was no way Saphira was getting any sort of second win from this episode, though.
No,
Ain't no fucking way. So I
maybe
mean,
last week, but not this one.
it's cute, but it's giving like I'll do another medium plus.
Really?
Yeah,
I might be a little biased and just call this a large
a
minus.
large. Of course you would. I was on the fence
Because it's funny to me.
it is. No, it is. It was.
It's funny.
No, you know
I like
what?
it a lot.
You know what I'll do is I'll give it a large minus because of that fucking walk, bitch.
She sold it. That's what it was. That she gave you. You know what she did? She give you golf because golf people. Some golf people have attitude, but she gave you a black attitude at the same time. It was.
So what, I got an attitude.
She was very black. She was so. It was Babs. It gave me Babs. It gave me very much the black relative at the Addams family that you're gonna allow her to cook not the sweet potato. She's gonna do the potato salad. That's what it gave me. She's like the auntie at the Addams family. Her food gonna taste good in a bad way or in a good way. It's gonna taste bad.
She talks about putting her foot in it and all that shit. Yeah, it's like
she the one that be her and grandmama be in the kitchen cooking down. It be her. She is the auntie in the Addams family.
Oh, 10,000%. Auntie for life. Like,
she is the auntie that cooks.
She ain't mother, she's auntie. Let's be fucking real. Let's be real. Okay, fine. I'll give it like I said, large minus that walk.
Because only she can do this. Like nobody else can.
I can't. Also, I just looked up and Gigi Good is on Ridiculousness, and I don't know
why is Ridiculous still on here. I don't find it funny.
I don't know. I'm scarred that this is even
because they're having like a drag queens on there, which why I don't. It's not. And Mo Hart is on it.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I thought I just saw Mo. I was like,
I don't. That's not funny to me. I never found it funny.
I will not be watching anything of the sort.
No, sorry.
So this girl.
This would have been my favorite if she didn't cover her face, but I got it. The walk is so Morticia.
But what about when you got the little spider web nest deal going on over here and she took off the little coverings?
It's beautiful. It's just that because of, and I get what Kaya said. If this was a normal runway for Fashion Week, we don't care what your face looks like. True. But because this is Drag Race and she is a drag queen, you don't only want to see the garment, you want to see the performance because drag queens are camp. You're going to want to see the face for the makeup.
Correct. Now, if you're doing like a face kini or something like that where your face is covered, if you're doing some sort of mask situation, there's obvious situation. Right, correct. But I'd like to keep it on. There's ways where it makes
keep it on. It's too hot.
But it's like, this kind of look, it's like it's not something that really needed to like be covered for like dramatic effect. It could have been partially covered and we would have still gotten the same message, and then she could have
Mm.
made more of like a dramatic like opening of it, but it's just kind of like, and especially to take so long to get down to the end of the runway and then lift it up, it's like, girl, I fell asleep. I literally fell asleep while you were walking. I don't
I
like at this point. I'm like, I get it. We're gonna get this all the time. She's gonna give us like 3 reveals. Okay, okay, we get it. You're not wearing yellow. Wow, congratulations. That's why I'm like, I love her, but I don't know, man.
I have a question. Why are we getting so much of Carson? Carson is not the most where's Maddie? Give me Maddie, please. Maddie,
Correct.
y'all gonna give Maddie. And whatever happened to oh my god, Lonnie Love? Lonnie Love was good on this.
Yes.
What
Yeah.
happened to Lonnie?
I don't know, but I'm guessing we may see her as like a guest judge again. Maybe we should. I don't know.
We saw her in season, and I love Nicole. Okay, besides the point, we could talk about that later because there's
Hey,
a lot of guests that y'all could bring back. Law, you can bring back.
I was gonna. Oh, please, we've talked about this. Wait. But what would you give Nymphia?
A large plus. It would have been. Oh, I love this. It's because she. But here's the thing, Nymphia. If I was there, I'll be threatened to punch you in your banana in your yellow. Oh no, oh no, I
Oh,
can't say it like that. Oh, if I say it like that, it will come out. Forgive me, please.
that's not
Forgive
where you
me.
were going with this.
No, I was saying yellow because she always wears yellow, but then I
She's,
realized,
yep, nope, not that way. Not that
yeah,
way.
I know that is I definitely apologize to anyone that had
I would
offended.
smack you in your little Nymphia
And your
face.
banana face. Maybe
In
I
your
should have said
banana.
that.
There
But
you go.
because that's what I meant. Yellow as
Smack
in
you
banana.
upside
I
the
didn't mean
head with
yellow
something.
as in her race. I apologize so sincerely. I definitely apologize. But I'm
This would
tired
very
of
well.
her acting like she doesn't know what she's doing.
Correct. It's
And
like
Morphine, I agree to exactly what Morphine said. She's like, I'm not paying you any attention.
that's why it's like the Lucy LaDuca bitching about not winning of last season. It's like, okay, that's
You
okay.
think so?
Yeah, now it's like, okay, now we get to hear Nymphia. She's like, I don't know. No, I don't know if I'm gonna do good. I don't think this is my challenge. It's like, God, why can't we just manifest that? Honestly, give us that stank ass attitude and try to throw us
Right.
off. But it's like nobody cares, nobody's believing it.
Mind you, the challenge that she should have done that shit for was last week's and she didn't.
That, that, very that. She will get a large from me for this, though. It's cute. Well,
It's
honestly, I will say a large plus though, because it is very fashion. It is
it's
very,
amazing. It's
yeah,
just that because like I said, I understand what Gaia is saying, or Kaya was saying, that it's just truth. You don't necessarily need to see the person's face, but this is Drag Race, and a big part of this is your makeup, is your face, because
yes,
you are a drag queen. So
correct.
you want to see that femininity, you want to see that campiness. You're gonna want to see the face. So
Ooh,
that is why it's not a supersize.
and that's exactly why we're saving face for the supersize of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. What the fuck, Q? You literally have
Okay,
no goddamn right.
I'm gonna say this. At first, I didn't like this at all.
Really?
Because they did the face and the little hair. Have you ever seen American Horror Story Asylum?
I already knew you were going to do that. I knew you were going to do
He
that.
looked like I forgot the character's
Like, is
name.
it Pinhead? Or
No,
it's
you
like,
never seen American Horror Story Asylum?
yes, yes. It's like the character's name is Pinhead or something like that. The one
No,
with,
is it the one with the flowers? The one that like she was like a child, but she had like a disease. Because then she was also in Freak Show.
I thought you were talking about the one that had the little strip of hair, just the one.
Yes, and then she had like these weird teeth and like flowers in her hand all the time.
Hold on.
Mind you, the actress is gorgeous that plays her. I don't remember Pepper. She
Oh
played
my
Pepper.
God. Pepper. Fuck, you're right.
I said she looked like Pepper. But then I was
Pepper.
like, this looks more like Clown than Goth. But then when I started to see them deliberate and talk about it, I was like, I like this. And Rue, and this is what Rue wanted. They wanted Goth, but also very much Balenciaga,
Oh,
Chanel, Vivian. It gave me a little bit of Vivian Westwood. A little
oh,
bit of Vivian Westwood.
definitely.
Oh my God, somebody else. But to be honest, it still doesn't give me Goth. It gives me very much oh, I just had it in my head. It just looked like a regular black and white look.
See, I don't know. This gives me like pretty like punk goth, but
Yeah,
like
salty and pepper.
clean, clean.
Oh, they're called the Pinheads. See, I remember that her name was Pepper.
Okay, that I mean now I remember because I looked it up. I was like, okay, yeah, you're right, you're right.
But
But this does give me goth because goth is very like stark white and stark dark black.
that
So
I
the boots, the fishnets, the
yes.
fucking the
But then
bobby or the safety pins,
mhm,
honestly, that little strip of hair with everything shaved, that is very fucking goth. Like
mhm.
there were some nods to it within the makeup and shit, and I was just like, "Ooh, that's sexy!" Like, come on, choker, like that's so goth.
Yeah,
Like,
I see the Goth, but she did it in such a smart way that you
yes,
have to glance at. That's why I love the look. But you know what it also gave me after the fact, which I don't know why can we stop doing the remakes? I don't understand why they're doing another remake. The Crow.
oh
She gave
yeah,
me the Crow. I know it may sound far fetched, but she gave me the Crow but fashion. So then
yeah,
I was like, oh my God, the Crow is Goth. So
yeah,
yes.
yes, 10,000%. You're so right, and that's why it's my super size. I don't give a fuck. She can step on
It's
my
mine
throat.
too, but it took some time. It's like those fries needed to be in the oil a little bit more.
We needed to air fry them one more time, and then it was like, bah!
Yeah, it was like, okay, put them shits back a little bit more,
And then
just a little
out
bit.
they came out literally fire, like,
Because
ooh,
at first I was like, this is not Goth, this is Clown. But then after a while, I'm like looking at it more. I'm like,
but clown goth is a thing, and that's what it was giving.
this is true. But that's the thing. It's like looking at an art piece. Like you go to an art show, you're like, what the hell is this? But you're spending as you standing there for like 5 minutes looking at the piece, and then you're understanding what the artist is trying to
Exactly.
say.
Exactly.
And to me, it took some time. It's great. Q was still getting on my nerves because, girl, no, you couldn't win every challenge. Shut up. All of y'all are annoying except Saphira. But see, fishnets aren't just for femboys. I mean,
Exactly. I mean,
the golf children been doing that for
oh
years, for decades,
please, femboys.
since
I
the
was gonna say,
70s.
listen, we've been all exchanging these pieces for a long ass time. I don't think it was like, that kind of shit was definitely adopted by a couple different groups. So, but it was cute because Q did win. She got a little cocky, but we kind of saw this coming. She is the design queen. Like, girl, fucking own it. Listen,
Yeah, but we're tired of you telling us that.
I mean,
I,
correct. It's like she's gonna have to
Ra-
be a little bit more than
right,
that.
Roger
But
didn't have to say it that much. Utica didn't have to say it that much, and
fair, fair. All I know is that the bottoms were truly the bottoms this week. We got Plasma
oh
and Maya.
yeah, I agree with all of them.
So Maya versus Plasma in the bottom, dancing to Bloody Mary by Lady Gaga. And
It
then
was so
Maya gives us the Sasha Velour moment to expose
good.
us this fucking like beanie ass bald cap
To
shit.
her scalp. I mean, you gave us a wig cap. If you gave us a bald wig cap, it would have made golf even better because you could have come out there with a bald head.
Bitch, a bald ass head would have been fucking goth as shit. Exactly. And to do the Sasha Velour into the bald head was exactly what Sasha Velour was.
But here's the thing with
Remember
Maya
Sasha all the
too.
way.
Yes, but here's the thing with Maya. Would I go see Maya perform at brunch or have her own show? Hell the hell
1,000%.
yes. Because
Absolutely.
that was a brilliant move. But you're still thinking small potatoes because why you didn't have another wig under there?
Correct. Again, you
Or
could have given us the Evie Oddly where you have the bald cat or the,
mhm.
the hairpiece, and then you're like,
or and I know, and I don't mean this as shade, but maybe because your hair is actually nice, but what I'm realizing, because when the girls don't have haircuts, or they're not, because her hair is not be going to be able to be freshly braided. If it was freshly braided, she could have just revealed her
correct,
braids.
correct.
If they were freshly braided, she could have pulled off the braids.
It was crunchy.
It
It
would
was
but I mean, but I'll be honest, the performance outweighed the fact that you had like you was just about to like you were not set it off. Like
But did it outweigh the like, did it make sense that Plasma went home and Maya stayed? Because that's where I'm
performance wise, yes. Um report card, no.
like, fair. Plasma did
If
hold up a little bit too. She was dancing. She knew what's up. Like, she was throwing it
she
down.
did, but I think Maya gave you gave you a bigger show.
Fair.
I have to. Maya did that flip. That was sickening. That
Accurate.
was
Accurate.
I what a production would have done if y'all wanted Plasma to stay. Give them a ballad. Give them a Broadway song. But because this
Ooh.
is golf, you have to give them a golf song. And plus, that song is actually really popular back then.
Correct. But I was going to laugh because this would have been the time to do one of those spoken word things and then give us something from like The Craft or some shit.
From The Craft, you could have given me Joan Crawford. Is her name Joan
Oh,
Crawford?
yes.
Joan Cusack in Addams Family too.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
You could have even given me Death Becomes Her, which I
that.
need to rewatch that sometime soon because that is a classic.
Absolutely. I don't know. I
Oh yes, it would have screamed Uncle Fester.
it made me feel some type of way. I'm still mad, but I'll get over it
I
because Plasma was going to go home
She
eventually.
didn't
So
deserve to go home. Like I said, I could put away because I'll be honest. A lot of the girls are not likable like that in this season, and that is fine because
it's
that is
true.
how actual drag queens are. That is even how the ballroom scene is. They're
10,000.
not nice.
No.
Those girls are not welcoming.
Way, way more catty, way more like exclusive.
Because it's a dog, and Loki you can't blame them. It's a dog eat dog world. I'm sorry,
Correct.
but I would have said Plasma was serving. Plasma was serving more than Dawn. Not Dawn,
True.
I'm sorry. Serving more than Maya. Even though I can't stand Dawn. Dawn is serving.
Right.
She may
Yeah.
not win anything, but she is
Right.
serving. Playing Jane is playing to the judges. She's here, eat out of my hand. I'm not a big fan of them sometimes, but I'll be honest. If any three of them had went home, I'd be like, why? That's not fair. And I love Maya to death, but this is in the words of oh my god, mother. Oh my god, mother. What's her name? Forgot her name. This is not RuPaul's best friend race.
Oh, duh. This is not RuPaul's best. Oh my god.
And she wasn't even wrong. She was right. It's a competition.
Oh, you just fucked me up because I'm like, damn it, what's her name?
What was her name? She was
Oh
a
man.
seamstress. But she has trained LaShawn Beyond.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
LaShawn Beyond.
I know. And it's funny too because yep, people say Michelle is mean and she's too set in her ways, but she's from the ballroom scene. She could talk, she could shit talk and she can hand it out.
I'll be honest though, Michelle couldn't walk.
Correct.
Seen that. I was like, Michelle, girl, yes, you're from the ballroom scene, but I've seen, and I'm not even gonna put it because you are. No, I've seen white girls flip it. Mother Dolores from the House of Ninja kills. So don't know. It's just that she was okay. But Michelle was, and she says it. She says she was okay. Michelle says that she wasn't all that.
She knows. She knows. She knows. She stays humble. Um, this this
I'm
is
glad she called
clear
some people
sign.
out tonight, though.
This is a clear sign that we are halfway through the season because
Mhm.
Plasma's gone. So now it's like, okay, the next few that are going to leave: Morphine, Maya, probably
Dawn,
Dawn. Yeah.
and it's the top four. We going by really fast, but I don't. Damn, that means my birthday's coming quick because it normally finishes either before or around my birthday time.
Okay.
And my birthday falls on a Friday, so I may not be on.
Ooh, fine,
And
fine.
also the fifth, I'll talk to you backstage.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
There'll be a couple days
Uh,
that I won't be able to join you.
totally fine. Next week we got a singing anthem challenge. So
Okay. Why are we repeat? Why are we doing another girl? A girl? Is it
that's what
not
I'm
just a
saying.
girl group, but
We have
like
to do
another
how many
musical
design
challenge?
challenges? We gotta do all these girl group challenge. Like, shut up. Stop. That's what I'm saying.
Where
Let's
is
get the
where
fuck
is the
up.
lip sync? The lip sync extravaganza. Send that back. That is awesome. Lip sync
This,
extravaganza. Y'all
this
didn't have a marketing or like a commercial challenge yet.
yep, yep. They could comedy should be at some point, sometime soon.
You don't have a roast.
Where's the roast? It's like the makeover challenge is normally a little bit further down the road.
So if they do another makeover challenge, there'll be another low key. That is low key a design challenge as well.
God damn, you're right.
That's
Oh.
four. But listen, and I'm not mad at it. But I will also say this:
It's getting to be too much at this point.
if y'all do the makeover challenge, season 13's makeover challenge was one of the best, where you pair two queens together that are very different and basically make them over as your child.
Right.
When they did, because Simone and Utica, different as hell, but they pulled it off.
That was pretty great.
They
That was
both pulled it off.
about to be top 7. We're halfway down. 7 down, 7 to go. Let's go.
Yeah, we're
So
going by fast. It's
I'm,
March the 1st.
I
I'm not
know
mad at it.
it's already March 1st, y'all.
Mhm.
We're halfway through. We got next week coming up. So we will see y'all back. But before we leave, go ahead. Do you? What's your line?
Definitely. And also, I'm gonna plug myself and definitely visit me on the House of the on YouTube, especially not only just on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter. I'm definitely going to be posting a lot more on YouTube. A vlog is coming. New segments are coming. Just be on the lookout. If you have not added me right now, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Last week I kind of had like a fugly week, so I did not post anything for like, yeah, no, I'm a Mean Girls fan. I have not posted in a while, so definitely check out my stuff. Put it on in the background while you're cooking. Do all of the stuff, but stuff are coming definitely because I need to get my 1K soon.
Hey,
Thank
hey,
you. Thank you for
let's
allowing me
go.
to say
Absolutely.
that.
Support the Couch Potatoes crew, baby. Come on now. And you can follow me everywhere. V Cuts Detroit. Come on through. Let's go. But honestly, majority of the time, y'all can follow us at the Couch Potato Queens. And if you haven't liked and subscribed already, hit that like, hit that subscribe, post it on everything, tell all your friends, and we will see you back here next week, next Friday, 9:30, same time, same place. Love you.